When we talk about SolleMaca XD, most people who are familiar with the formula think of hormone balancing, and there are a number of ingredients that are fantastic at balancing hormone levels. They are so important when it comes to physical health, emotional health, mental well-being as well. Hormones play a key role in all of that, and it is pretty difficult, in my opinion, to deal with hormones where we take them synthetically and try to balance levels ourselves versus taking natural adaptogens such as the macas that are in the SolleMaca XD that help the body do it naturally through the hypothalamus and the pituitary. This is something that the Chinese and many other cultures have years and years, in fact, millennia of experience doing. So the hormone balancing function is fantastic in SolleMaca XD, but today I want to share one thing about another ingredient, Cordyceps sinensis. Cordyceps is a combination of a fungus and a mushroom, beneficial, grows in high altitude, so just like the macas in this formula, 13,000 to 15,000 feet above sea level, known for many beneficial properties, and one of them, what originally drew me to it personally, was lung health. In fact, Dr. Allison Caldwell Andrews shared a study with us where 120 individuals, and this is a published study in 2016, were part of a placebo versus cordyceps study. Half of them got placebo, half of them got cordyceps. They took it for 3 months. What did they find? Well, these people who had suffered with asthma had lower inflammation levels, had a improved quality of life, better lung function, and more symptom-free days. And also, something called IgG, immunoglobulin G, these levels increased. Now that is the most abundant antibody in our system. It's produced by plasma cells in the bone marrow. Here are a few things that IgG does for us. One, it protects us by binding to virus, bacteria, other pathogens and neutralizing them. Two, it helps the body remember previous infections to deal with it more efficiently in the future. It activates the system that destroys pathogens, and it'll even cross the placenta to provide immunity to the fetus. So it's a wonderful part of immunity and a benefit from Cordyceps sinensis, increased levels of this important antibody. Now, just to finish out, Cordyceps also was involved in another study published where fatigue is lowered, cold intolerance improved, less dizziness when various conditions can bring about dizziness, tinnitus or ringing in the ears decreased, low libido and sex drive improved, amnesia, conditions of amnesia improved. So all of these improvements were shown versus a placebo in another study. Cordyceps is a fantastic adaptogen and is part of SolleMaca XD.